Hey, what's up, guys? This is Ticker the Trader. What a day it was today. Did anybody fall? I guess did anybody fall for the head fake today? I knew this was going to happen. I had a suspicion, but I wasn't scared because we bought in so low. And yesterday we were talking about holding positions. Holding for a long time. It's obviously all about time in the market, not necessarily trading and day trading and getting scared and worrying about volatility. So again, the only indicator that I use is called the Polaris Trend Indicator. Just hit the link in the description of this video and notice that this is how it works right here. And these are my settings. And right here, all I ask for is $1 a day. But like and subscribe to this page because all of this helps. All of this, every single time you like and subscribe, it helps this video get seen. But again, I'm not here to just sell you an indicator. I'm here to save you from volatility in the market and making bad decisions. So let's start off with SPY. SPY, we said, was a buy because we had weekly confirmation and we had a daily pump and weekly confirmation. Technically, this would have been a hold because we bought back here at 504.63. We might have dropped our shares here at 538.97, and we picked the other 50% up at 521.32, and now we're moving up. So this is a hold. And as you can see, as I go through the rest of the stocks, same. This is a long with confirmation, QQQ. So this is a hold. IWM, same thing. I thought I changed these yesterday to holds, but right now we've got a weekly confirmation, 2 weeks, and we just turned red. So as of right now, we bought in here. We might have put our shares on and off, but then again, we had another run, and today we were told to stop. I'm going to say, I'm not going to, normally I would change this to a sell and take half profits, but I really do believe we're going to get a bump up. So let's just hold this for now, and we'll see where we are tomorrow. But tomorrow, if this turns into another red daily candle that's low, making a lower low, then get out. Sell half. When I say get out, to sell half your shares, hold the rest that we bought at 179.17. TLT, this was a short-term buy, weekly. We got confirmation, and this is the same scenario. The same scenario, short-term, but we're not making a lower low yet. So I would say let's just hold our position. And if we make a lower low, then yes, if we get one more daily red candle, we start accumulating downward pressure, yes, remove your shares. But as of now, I'm going to say hold. I want to see this thing actually turn to a lower low, not necessarily sideways action. And plus, one thing I like is that we're starting to move above the market bias, which is basically a moving average. And we're coming out of this discounted zone. I believe that we have room to pump. TNA. TNA, this was, I believe I changed this to a hold yesterday. These all should be holds. Same thing. We're making higher highs. We're moving above the market bias. This is the make or break point. This is where we decide, are we going to move up and continue, or are we going to break down? So give it one more day. Nvda. Yeah, for some reason this didn't work. Yesterday I changed these all. These are all in hold modes. If you watch my video from yesterday, we have confirmation here, daily confirmation here, and again we bumped down. This thing is showing red, and normally you could sell half shares, but I'm going to hold because I am expecting a move above the market bias, which is a moving average, and I think we're coming out of this discounted zone. I personally bought shares at $87. I'm holding these, and I'm waiting for this thing to move up. But look at this. Even in after hours, we're at 112.32. So I really do believe this is a hold. Don't let the market fool you. Same thing with Amazon. Hold. These were all holds yesterday. Even though this is showing red, look at this. We bumped up. We still get weekly. We still get weekly momentum going to the upside. Tesla, same thing. We're holding our shares. Let's hold our shares. Why is this not behaving? Because we're above the market bias on the daily. That's a good sign. We're making a higher high at this point. Continue to hold. Apple, weekly. These are both buys. daily. These are all buys. We didn't just buy, we bought back here. We bought back here. We let go of some shares. We bought back here, and it's moving up. Google, and if you watch me every day, you know what's happening here. Polaris Trend Indicator is showing that positive momentum to the upside. It's also showing a little bit of negativity, but we're above the market bias. We're moving up. We're coming out of this discounted zone, and I said yesterday we should hold. So we bought here, let go of some shares, rebought in back here, and now we're moving up. Don't be scared. This is also a hold. Meta platforms, we're in a discounted zone daily. Same thing. We're above the market bias. This is a hold. Microsoft, hold. Same thing. Everything is setting up in the same way. And we are like clean here. We are just making moves. We bought full position, sold half our position, let it drain, bought in the other half position. And we showed this example yesterday where I think it was like 7% here. We missed out on like 6, and then we bought in again. And these are just like absolute setups. SoFi had amazing triple beat earnings, jumped up to $14, and they hammered it down today. But I bought in at like $6, and I'm not selling my shares. But if you're just buying in now, I would say we would have bought in here at $9, and we also would have jockeyed for position with half our shares and then bought back in at 10.85, and we're just moving up. I'm not scared of this move. I think this is a hold. I think we're still holding from our initial investment. Nike, same thing. We're in a real consolidation pattern. Technically, weekly is showing a solid move up. Not solid, but it's just showing momentum upwards right now. You could have bought here. You could have sold half your position here. I think I told you that I bought down here, and I'm willing to just like YOLO my position for a move up. This could be a time where you want to take half profits and just see what the next candle is, column is. Maybe you want to wait for a green one, but it's up to you. You could certainly take half off now and then wait for the next green column. Palantir is an absolute disgusting monster at this point. 119. Who would have thought, right? This was at like $11 not too long ago, but this is still this. Again, I changed these all to holds yesterday. We wouldn't be buying up here. This is way too rich for us. We want to see a pullback. We want to see some type of pullback that looks like this right here. Maybe this thing comes down. Maybe we'll take it from the recent low from here to here. And we want to see a move back down to like 77 or 91, somewhere in there. AVGO, same thing. This is a hold. We bought back here. We released some of our position and bought back in. URA, love URA. I say this every single time. This is the energy of the future. Would have bought in at $20, and I never told you to sell. I know we got a few red columns here, but I said buy and hold. We hit a major discount here, and this is something that is very rare for the stock. And if you look at the weekly, we're just pumping up. Just let's look for a weekly red column before we release shares of this. SMH, same thing. Semiconductor, weekly, still looking good. Daily, still green columns. You might have released half your shares, but you bought in again. But this is a hold. U.S. oil is having a real tough time. And if you remember, I said sell half your profits and stop out at where you bought in. So you would have bought in at like $59 if you were on Oxy or UCO, and you probably would have got stopped out today, which is awesome because now you just made half profits on this little run. You didn't lose anything. You literally stopped out. And now we're going to wait for this thing to sink into, the 40s or the 30s or the 50s, somewhere in this discounted zone. And then we're going to buy when the daily turns green again. But again, UCO, I love Gush and Oxy. Bitcoin, flying per usual. We said that this was a hold yesterday. Still is a hold. I'm going to change the new look. I like the money sign there. And same thing with Ethereum. Hold, hold, hold. Okay, guys, listen. Please like and subscribe to this page if this is your first time watching. The only thing I trade with is it's called the Polaris Trend Indicator. It's an invite only. You will not see it in your indicators until I give you access to it, but just click the link in the description. You can go down here and you could subscribe, and you can get my indicator for $1 a day. Again, thank you guys very much. I appreciate your time, and we'll see you on the next one.